Hello and welcome back to Factorio Space Age. Today we are continuing to do the train stuff. So we are going to destroy this completely, actually. And I think we'll reroute Hopper here as well. Something like that. Let's mark this up with a thing. And then we can do this, right? Sounds about right. I mean, that's pretty good placement. Can do this. Kinda want that to be the same length, but yeah. There we go. There's gonna be some distance between these. Could obviously make this tighter by going away from the city block thing, but I think I'm gonna try and stick to this as much as possible. Okay, so this is gonna be... Let's make that stone. And this will be coal. Please. There we go. And then we have uranium, but I'm thinking uranium processing is gonna be somewhere else. So I don't really care that much about this. I'm gonna be honest. So then we need to build a stacker here. A little bit torn. Is this the right angle? Maybe like that. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of this. Could we do a stacker here instead, maybe? I think this is a bit too close, right? Well, technically, we can do this, potentially. I think this makes more sense. I'm not sure, this is not gonna look as pretty, I guess. Let's see, we need at least... All this is 7. 8. Let's do 10. Wait. That's... It's not actually even. Wait, that pisses me off a bit. So we have to pick one. That's a bit... Fine. We'll do this. So... We'll have signals coming in here. I know this is not mega effective because we should have them a little bit closer to where they are. Here, on the other hand, I'm gonna put them here. And then we'll have that going in there. Not exactly ideal. But it is what it is. Kinda wanna... Okay, so We have to go down here and we have to design something that works at least fairly well as a tileable blueprint as well. So this is the width that we have to work with. That is exactly the same. This is 12 wide. Now, I think we can do probably this and be quite happy with this width. Right? I'm a little bit torn. I should probably just go to the middle of that, but we'll get to that soon. So I'm thinking this is the straight piece that we have to work with. And I think we signal it on the way out here. Right. And on the way out here. That should be the same. I'll have to wait for this rail to be constructed, actually. We have a lot of trees and stuff in here. I'd like that to be removed, please. Oh wow, you guys just clean that up right away. Right. So, next research is gonna be worker robot speed. We're gonna send you back to Fulgora because I think we have enough to get a little bit more of that research coming. I'm thinking that I'll do this, right? It's gonna go halfway across the path. So the rail segment will always start halfway through the path. This here will be kind of where I'm standing, like here. Yeah, that should fit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, it only fits 5. It should fit 6. Let me see here. Pretty sure we have a visualization length here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Should be here, roughly. If I put it there. Okay. I don't know if that actually works. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then, because this signal is... We can move this a little bit. If we need to. Doesn't matter greatly. But let's move it 2 steps. So it's about 3 squares from... It's a little bit more on that side, right? Then we'll take this. We'll rotate that. It's gonna be a little bit misaligned there. Are you coming with the train signals or... I don't think you are. Don't we have train signals? Why is that not? going? We do have train signals. Why can I not see the poor guy who's doing that? Whatever. It's fine. Okay, we're about to get a little bit more. We have to babysit that a bit. Anyway, so my point is, this is gonna be our straight rail, okay? We have to make some pieces that connect to this. I'm gonna make this blueprint. I'm gonna do this. We'll use the big electric poles to align it. So we can do this, for example. Which is perfectly fine. We're gonna go here anyway. So this is a good test, because now we need to make a T intersection here. And I'm gonna do a little bit of this. We'll just drag it a bit here. We'll make a turn here. Perfect. I'm kinda just moving this out of the way, right? We are not... Right, we're not making anything, because we don't have any of that science coming in to the thing. Let's do that. 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 There we go. You are now loaded up with that. You can go back to novice. We can keep going here. So we now have this straight blueprint thing here. That coal belt. Very unfortunate to be here. I'm gonna help it to go away a bit. It's fine. So this is where these are gonna meet up. So how do we make this usable? So either we decide that we're gonna try and cut across here as much as possible, right? We can then try and go here to the middle. Or we'll try to leave the intersection as small as possible. We could do this. We could do this. This uses as much space as possible. which isn't a bad idea. If I do this then, I could borrow that. So first of all, we should be able to do this. And that should be fine. We'll remove these signals. They're not really relevant right now. Question is, could we do this somehow? Could do this, right? Then just delete this. So we can now go from this direction in here. We can now go from this direction in here. So we can go up. We can go right. We can go right. We can go... Should be able to go left here, right? Can I do this? I can. I just have to move these a bit again. There we go. We can go there. Go there. We can go here. I mean, this is super simple. Coming from down, we can go right, we can go straight ahead. Coming from the left, we can go left, we can go right. Coming from upstairs, we can go down, we can go left. That seems fairly straightforward to me. Now we need a little bit of signals here. So I'm gonna try to cramp this together a little bit. There we go. So we come into the intersection. And this is going to be the exit. Right. Same here, we go into the intersection. Same here, we go into the intersection. Then we exit the intersection. This is in. That's also in. I don't like how that looks. This here is probably gonna be a little bit too many signals for this. Okay. Let's see. Hopefully this splits up in enough different spots. Because the goal here would be that we can go here and here at the same time, or here and here at the same time, without any issues, right? And I'm pretty sure we've now separated these well enough. It looks like it. So I think that's gonna be it. So then we take this here, we delete that. Take this here and we delete this. Please. This goes into the stacker. Easy peasy. Yeah, I can't see that. But there should be room for like 2 trains on this part at least. This here is gonna be a little bit tight, I feel like. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit tight. This part here, I am not super stoked about. So you guys can go either way, right? I probably want this exit to be here later. Probably. Let's do another blueprint here. That should be it. We don't need that. We don't need this. We don't need that. Can I make a blueprint book? Blueprint book. Rail. Let's do early game rail. So we'll have these two. Intersection and straight thing. So far, so good. You know what? I really dislike this part. I think we just do this. You have the blueprint of this anyway. So this is just gonna be an entry. Nothing else. Oh, we can't fit the train here anyway. We could here. We'd probably be able to do this, right? But there, no train fits there. Doesn't fit there. Definitely fits one there, but not two. We can do that. Then I think we just leave the rest like that. So this is then the entry that we put in here, and then we need to build an exit. We're gonna build that up here. You know what? We'll do this. I'm gonna be regretting this probably. I'm definitely gonna be regretting this, I think. Anyway, so we go in here. This will be straight, straight. Okay. I think we destroyed this as well. There we go. Get rid of this and that and this and that. This and that. Then we go up here. Okay, yeah, we might as well just bite the bullet on this as well. Okay. There we go. This will then be a T intersection. And well, here, we're gonna take the T intersection and we're gonna steal from that to make the exit. We'll have to signal this a bit as well, I think. So what I want... It's not gonna look pretty. I guess it might actually look okay if we do this. That doesn't look too bad. Honestly, that does not look too bad. And down here, I want to make something horrendous. I want to make this. It's gonna be end station. Yeah, we need to remove everything that's not rail, signals, or big power poles. Cool. So then we have a quick and dirty, easy kind of turnaround thing. Okay, and then the stacker is fixed. So up here, we just remove this, right? We don't care at all about this. Do. Perfect. Okay. So again, here we can fit a train like that. Not a huge problem. Going into the intersection, going in here, we're going in here, and we can't fit the train there. That's an exit signal. Going here. The question is here though. Even if we can't fit a train here, we probably want it to go there, right? So I'm thinking we do this. Why do I want this again? Do I just do this? Actually. No, we don't. We do that. And then we put these here. That's fine, I think. Here we put this, that. Should be fine. And then we have a quick and easy, dirty kind of exit thing. So we have T intersection, straight line. We don't have any turns, but that's fine. And then we have entry and exit. This should work fairly well. Let's trash unrequested while we walk further down. So let's set up the let's set this thing up so it works. So if I want a small load station here, maybe like so. I want a train stop here. going into this. We're going into this. This has those. That should be fine. So I'd like to capitalize on this design that we already made. We're gonna reverse it, but we're gonna use the same principle as we used before. We're gonna use the same principle as before. This can be built. I can see where the wagons are precisely. So, I'll just do this. It's faster. You know what? I don't know why I still have these. Fuck off. And then we do the green ones instead. Probably can do this. And then my green boys down there, and then we remove that, and then we have green boys there. This makes a lot more sense to me. Okay, so what we do here is this will be a provider of iron ore. Boom. This needs to be only one train limit, so we can't have two trains going to this particular station. Then we'll run into problems because there's no waiting area for this stop, right? We do have some blue belts, so we're gonna do this as well. While we fiddle with this, let's do quick and easy conversion to blue belt. Blue belt, blue underground, express filter thing. We wanted to make this a little bit more appealing to the eye. I'd say we do this. Can destroy this. Actually, we just do that completely. This is slightly different from what we did upstairs, but not widely. But we need a bit more of these here. I'll just put one on each. I don't technically need it, but we'll do that. And then we'll go in here. And we'll find our source of iron in this case. Like so. Don't think it matters which 4 belts we take here. This should be 4. It's like 5 belts. We can upgrade this. Get that done. I should probably do big drills here. I'll do that later. I'm too lazy to do that right now. But this is now loading. And this should be loading fairly quick as well. So then this will be going to a passive provider thing. And wait until cargo is full. That's pretty easy. For these, we're gonna set a 2 train limit. Perfect. Okay. Let's see. Let's start this train. Hopefully, this is gonna work fine. Hopefully I'm not standing on the track. No, I'm not. We go here, we load up. And this loads pretty quickly. Gonna jump in and hitch a ride here. We don't need anything more from this station particularly. And then this goes all the way back to our unloading station, which is very near in this case. And then we unload that. Interestingly enough, I don't think this is full blue belts. Was under the impression that this is full belts. But I don't think so, my guy. I do not think so. All of this is pretty empty. So this is steel. This is iron. Right, so we had one belt go there as well. Let's take 2 belts from here. This should go into steel prod. And steel should be here, right? And then we do this and that. This should be fine. Then we'll take 1 belt here. We'll actually go all the way up here. I don't even remember what this belt was. Right. And then we do that. I definitely thought that 4 inserters would be full blue belt, but I guess it isn't. Maybe we need quality inserters to do that. It doesn't matter too much. So, next thing on the agenda is hooking this up. Boom. Just to see what signal we get out from this. So this is 24K right now. And a full train is 8K. Right? So full train is 8K. This is 24. That's about 3 train worths of materials, right? I'm not sure if this is actually needed or not. But let's take 48 times 4 times 4 times 2 times 50. So we should be able to have 76,800 iron here. I'm thinking 4 trains worth of thing is gonna be enough, right? So if we have 30,000 here, we're probably good. This should be enabled whenever iron is less than 30k. This should shut it off, right? Because we have 39k now. And now we see this train is stopped, or the station is not active anymore. Don't think it's necessarily that important for this station. But we definitely want to fiddle with this. So enable when copper is under 30. Okay. And that is under 30k, so it is enabled. So we need this. However, this is like in the way. Hopefully that's gonna be fine. Yeah, that power pole doesn't. Put that there instead. Okay, can we do that another time and actually get the thing now? Then we need to go north. Probably just once, right? I'll do a manual edit on this. We'll put the turnaround here. There we go. Then we'll copy this station thing. We'll put that here maybe. Remove that. This is gonna be something else. This is gonna be copper. Boom. Then we'll have... we don't need these. Have that going in there. I got mega distracted by it, like enabling the train network now. Okay. And then we'll do the straight piece here. This train should find a... well, that doesn't exist yet, so... we'll have to wait for that. So this train is sleeping now because it doesn't have a station to go to. So in theory, if we had multiple smelting locations, this would be able to control one of them, and then we'd have another smelting location somewhere else. Gears is a mega problem. Can we get 500 gears in here instead, please? Are we not crafting enough? Yeah, there's no way we're crafting enough. Well, it's not exactly an iron problem, though. Let's do more productivity. Well, this belt is not needed. We should remove this. This is silly, not doing anything. A poor inserter there as well. Can we do something like this? At least this should make more gears for us. Hopefully. Please don't. Don't give me any more belt now. Really like you to finish the other thing that you were doing here. Do not like the rail. Okay, so this bad boy. Go to copper provider, full cargo, boom. Alright, we can actually see the train signals here. It's pretty useful. He's just gonna stand there waiting, probably, for a while. I'm just marking these up as we go. These are actual blocks that we can use. This part we haven't even started thinking about rebuilding. But that's gonna have to start soon. Anyway, I think this is going to be it for today's episode. We've been extremely productive, hooking up both iron and copper to the train system. And this is also going to make it a lot easier for us to expand in any sort of way. This is a prime candidate, so is this. But we also have smaller patches down here. And expanding in this direction here should be fairly easy. We get one more of this. It's going to be 8k. It's going to take a lot of time. But once we unlock it, it's going to be great. It's going to be really great. Anyway, yeah, this is going to be it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and have a really nice day.